Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. Liverpool won again by 3-1 against Bournemouth at Anfield. What a debut to the ground, by the way. That's what I mean for Dominic Sloboslai. I felt like this was one of the best games of him. I saw him at Chelsea, some knee beats and just some small touches, but I think he really expressed himself today on this game. This was one of the best games I've seen. There are some good things in this game and some terrible things. Firstly, what we saw from Liverpool in the first 10 minutes of the game? They felt like the team that they were just meeting for the first time. They didn't even know what was happening. For example, the goal that was scored, Van Dijk has the ball. Konate is opened on the side. Trent Alexander-Arnold is in between two players of Bournemouth, and he decided to pass it to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it was not only a pass, it was a high and a strong shot because he didn't want any Bournemouth boys to stop it. And with that, Trent Alexander-Arnold could not control the ball. And guess what happened? It ended at the back of the net. The first goal that was actually ruled as an offside. Alisson, out of nowhere, he decided to become, I don't even know what to say. He was not even near his goalpost, his line. And it was not only the first time, it was about 2 times he did that in the game. I was really confused. And it felt like Bournemouth they wanted to play that fast game because they knew that Liverpool makes so many mistakes, especially at the back of the Liverpool. They wanted to put them under so much pressure for them to make so many mistakes. There was this player, I forgot his name, the name he was called. I think it's Bemo, the guy who scored the goal, by the way. He kept on putting so much pressure and he was very good and taking advantage of the mistakes that Liverpool were making. That's what happened, and I remember when Trent kicked that ball very fast, the one that he was only alone with 2 Bournemouth players behind him. Klopp shouted from his side where he was seated, and he said, "Where are you running from? Settle down and start playing your game. Don't allow these guys to determine your type of game you're going to play. You are the one at home." And when that happened, we actually started to see the flow. We actually started seeing the Liverpool we have come to know, or the Liverpool of old we have known. They started to come back into the game. We are already 1 game behind already, and they started to show what they were able to show. And I think, to be honest, from then, the game started flowing. And as it continued to flow, there were some good things that happened, and talk about some street scores. That goal from Diaz, I think it will be one of the goals that will be talked about this week. It was an amazing goal. He just flicked it a bit and hit an over kick. I felt like Salah missed so many chances than he should have taken. He was wasting so many chances, and you'd expect a player like him to take advantage of the fact that he was getting the chances at the back of the net. And I don't think Cody Gakpo was really that terrible, especially helping the midfield in terms of attack. I felt like Sloboslai and Cody helped McAllister a lot at the DM in terms of defensive, and as well as today, there was a different of Virgil van Dijk. If we continue seeing that Virgil van Dijk, I'm telling you, we can do something. He was able to keep and try to protect the game. But again, this was only started to be seen after the game had actually moved in. The first time when we wanted them to perform like this, there were so many mistakes after mistakes, but they were able to sort them out, and they started playing like Liverpool again. It was just a matter of time. Then the game continued. Dominic Sloboslai always showing his class. The penalty, yes, it was a soft penalty, but it was a penalty because the guy hit the leg of Sloboslai, which he could use to balance, and that was where the penalty came from. But from then, Dominic took over the shot. The shot that he kicked after McAllister was sent off, which I'm going to talk about. The shot he took in, and the keeper was only able to punch it nowhere but only in the legs of Diogo Jota, and that's where the third goal came from. Salah, the penalty, he has a thing with Bournemouth. It seems like they know his number, especially the keeper Neto. By the way, he was very good. So many chances he was able to keep out. I think Liverpool had around 10 corner kicks, and I think they had about 10 shots on target, 26 shots incomplete. It was a good game. Trent Alexander-Arnold showed so well, doing his inverted thing, coming in the middle, trying to distribute the ball. He did exactly here to McAllister as well, for winning the chances that were being there, being the guy who wins the chances. I think he did so well. Then comes the red card. I have no idea why a human being who is actually an official in VAR watching that would allow that to actually stand as a red card. He should have told the ref, come and see this again. Because I understand there was an open foot. And I even said after the open foot that that's supposed to be a yellow card. But a red card. Because the way it was, if the open foot was maybe at the top of the shin pad of the player. These were two players who their boots met in, but the other one were the studs, the other one was the side of the boot, which you'd expect a normal ref to give a yellow card. But this guy went straight with the red card. How the hell is that even a red card? I have no idea how you even explain that. In terms of how the game was moving, it was crazy. So I was worried after the red card, especially we are having troubles in the midfield. Now one of our players is taken out, who was not even supposed to be going out. Even himself, he was even surprised, like, how am I even going out of this game? But it happened while we are moving forward. Klopp had to take out Gakpo and put in Wando, I think that's Endo. Wataru Endo, I think it's called Wataru Endo. Still getting used to the player, and I have to tell you, we started playing like Liverpool again. Even though we were missing players, we started playing like Liverpool team again. That DM was important, and the DM with legs, that's one thing that people have to understand. Even though he was still getting used to his team, he's not yet used. I'm wondering how much he's going to be able to offer if he was able to do that without even used to the team. I can't wait to see what he would do moving forward. But that was a good game, people. Liverpool showed their class. Even after we were 10 men down, it did not look like we were going to slow down in terms of what we were doing. Lucha Diaz, our man, is on fire. But my man of the match is none other than Dominic Szoboszlai. I felt like he deserved a goal, at least today. But I think it's just a matter of time it will come. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How was the Liverpool game? Who impressed you the most? And what are you expecting? And was that a red card or not? Some people are still asking about the penalty. Was that a penalty or not? Let me know in the comment section. I'm out. See you again after the United game. Peace.